Hess. What's up, guys? DJ Hess here, and I'm bringing you guys part 3 of my Kino gameplay. And I'm gonna hopefully do 2 back-to-back, 3 and 4. I'll be posting hopefully at the same time. But basically, this gameplay is kind of entertaining. There's some parts where you'll laugh. There's parts where you'll cry. No, I'm just kidding. No, there's a nice little fail part. I mentioned in one of my earlier videos where I get caught up on a curtain and end up dying. Yeah, that's this gameplay. At this point in the game, though, I am rocking the overpowered FAMAS. The zombies don't know what to do when I use the FAMAS, or when people use the FAMAS, right? Because it's super overpowered. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't understand all that, but it's funny to see all the way everything changes, and I'm sure it's going to be the same way in Modern Warfare 2. If you go back and look at the original games from that, like maybe Woody and other people posted, everybody's like, well, I think this might be the next best weapon, so like blah blah blah, like the Galil. I still remember that one in particular, and then it was the AK-74U, and then you're a noob if you use the AK-74U, or now it's the FAMAS still. It's just silly to me. But I have these awesome crossbow things. In my opinion, I don't understand why it would be better if you, well, I guess they had to do it for balance, but you pack a punch of crossbow, you only get 12 fucking rounds. And I tried to kill Romero with it and it didn't do shit because you only get 12 of them. But I do understand it turns into a monkey bomb, yay, and that's exciting. But watch this. This is more exciting. Getting trapped on a fucking curtain. That's one thing I don't understand about games in general. It's like it's a fucking curtain. I ran into it running around in a circle. You think that a cloth like curtain would move out of my fucking way, but instead it's solid as a wall, and it ends up downing me. So I was like, well, whatever. But one thing I do like about this map, I really do like this map a lot. One thing I do like about this is Jug is in the same fucking room. How awesome is that? All you have to do is go back and pick up the Jug, run back in this room, and now I have my perks, and I'm back to where I started. So being down was not a big disadvantage. I got my fucking Jug and my quick revive. The one thing that I wish they would do, I mentioned in a different video, I wish they would make it so you could actually pick up perks from the newer maps. So like you could get the PhD flopper in this. That'd be badass. Or you can get the other perk that makes you run faster, or Deadshot Daiquiri, whatever the fucking thing is. It'd be super bad if you could go back and get the other perks from the other maps. I think it would be awesome. Here's my unfavorite thing right there. Do you see I took the CZs, like pistols, instead of a shotgun? I absolutely hate shotguns, especially in zombies. I don't understand the point of shotguns. I think my hatred for shotguns came from Modern Warfare 2, and when I would always get spazzed, or when I still do get spazzed, actually. If you haven't checked my Modern Warfare 2 stuff out, and you guys just strictly watch my zombies, I do a nuke series as well, where I get a nuke on every map. So if you guys are interested in that, check it out. But yeah, this is my Kino gameplay, and I'll be trying to do some other ones after this. I'm trying to post it pretty quick so you guys can enjoy it. I'm doing the audio voiceovers for this stuff days and sometimes weeks in advance, since my summer's busy. But I hope that doesn't conflict. So I try to talk about things that are timeless, and I don't know, maybe what would make sense instead of talking about things and then having them be two weeks late. But anyway, right now I'm using these fun CZs, and look at my awesome amount of points. I have 260. It's not enough to buy shit, man. And so I'm just like hoarding these guys around, and as you know, like when you get a bunch of zombies behind you, you get collateral damage, and so you can get like 10 points for the first, second, third, or whatever zombie that you hit with one bullet. So it ends up being beneficial. And this is something I found out, and this was me still trying to find the circles and stuff on the map. But did you notice I was jumping off the stage and getting back on, and it was still maintaining? This is my problem with the monkey bombs. Look at that. Didn't even fucking kill the zombies, and I'm only around 10. Like, I swear I looked back and I remember the monkey bombs being so epic. But I guess it's mostly for 2-player or multiplayer modes, because if you throw a monkey bomb, it gives you enough time to revive somebody. So I guess with that, it's worth it. But solo, not so great. And again, a reminder, this was my actual second time ever playing this map on solo. I never played this on solo In fact, the first map again, I'll mention it, was Ascension that I played in solo, and I didn't even know this random dude that I'm actually friends with on Facebook, because I do have a Facebook account, but I don't tell you guys about it yet because it's actually my personal Facebook for my DJing and my college friends and all that stuff. But they posted a screenshot of like they got to around like 50 on Ascension. I was like, what the hell? But then I was like, how do you do that? But then I noticed it was just they were just playing solo, and they would just play like a handful of rounds and then pause it and then like play it the next day or whatever. But I was like, what the fuck? You can pause it? I had no idea. So that was news to me. And then that was when that was really when the zombie like thing started happening for me because I wasn't aware of that, and it was always hard to like schedule time with my buddy to actually play zombies because I typically I play with one to four of my friends, and we have a game night and we set up like a bunch of TVs and projectors and eat pizza and play games all night. But and then look at this awesome pickup, fucking rocket, right? Like who wants a rocket? Um, but yeah, but most of the time it's just me and my other buddy, and we end up going over to their house. They have two pugs, we have two pugs as well, so there's four of them, and then his wife and my wife are friends, so we just end up hanging out and watching TV. And look at that, give me this fucking rocket again. I was like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And then we end up not being able to play zombies because the chicks don't want us to play. They want our company, right, or whatever bullshit that is. But being able to play solo was an advantage. And so now I picked up the rocket, and so I have I have a crossbow with explosive tips, and I have a fucking rocket. Like how epic is that, and how awesome would it be if this is what I was gonna go forward with, and this was it. So now I'm like, okay, I need to find the mystery box because I have one more chance to actually make something of myself, because otherwise I'm gonna die. Especially when I have that rocket in my hands. Never does me any good. But you're gonna see here. God, have you guys ever seen that show Hoarders, where people hoard shit? That stuff is insane, man. I saw this one show of hoarders or whatever, where this dude collected. He had rats. Like he had over 1,000 rats in his house. They chewed through his walls, his furniture, everything. But it's fucking crazy. Anyway, look at this. I get a fucking ray gun. Yeah, I'd rather have that than a goddamn rocket. Because everybody, if you don't know, I fucking hate the law. I think it's a big piece of shit in zombies, at least. In Black Ops, I liked it. It was fun to use because it shot straight. But it's the point of shooting a zombie with the law if it shoots straight, and then it gives you splash damage because you don't have PhD flapper. Again, another reason why they should bring the future perks back to the old maps. And I know some of you guys, every zombie video I post, I swear I get one person at least that says, "Hey, post some World at War gameplay or some World at War zombies or something." And I'm working my way to it, guys. I haven't played them, and really, again, I'm not good at especially the old zombies. Man, I was fucking horrible at those. And there was a couple of the maps I never even played, so I'm as excited as you guys are to be able to go back and play them, because it beats playing the same maps over and over again, and being able to go back, it's like having new maps, basically. Kind of like what I did with COD 4. I started off with Modern Warfare 2, really, and never played COD 4 online, and then I went back and played it, and I posted the gameplay on that my first times playing it since the original release, and I played like 1 day's worth of time, which is nothing. So it was like playing a new game, and I hope that's what's going to happen with the World of War as well. But the only thing that sucks about World of War is I hated the guns. The guns were like super whack to me, and I was like, I just could never find like a decent gun except for like the Raygun. And the flamethrower was awesome, I thought, and then I just sucked with it. But at this point, I'm just wasting my ammo for this stupid crossbow. I don't know if I was thinking I was going to pack a punch this thing, but there's really no point in using a crossbow in solo mode. If it's going to try to get you out of a pinch, you're better off having the thunder gun. And then if you have the thunder gun and the crossbow, then you have no backup. Really, like it just limited ammo on both weapons. So it's always like an SMG or not an LMG or a obviously the ray gun is the best. The ray gun is such an epic gun, dude. Every time it comes up into the mystery box, it's like, oh fuck, I got a ray gun. It's like epic to see it. Same as a thunder gun. Like is there any more gratification that can come from gaming than pulling the fucking mystery box and getting a thunder gun or like a ray gun? Like it makes you feel like you won the fucking lottery, right? Uh, so I don't know, zombies does something for you. It's definitely exciting. This gameplay is coming to an end, and the next gameplay I'm gonna post right after this, I'm gonna do as a sub suggested because I do love my subs, and I fuck, I just said I love my subs. I never use the L word, um, but no, I do though. I really like my subs. How about that? I'm not ready for the L word yet. But they anyway. They mentioned that they wanted to hear commentary about my first girlfriend, and so I was like, that's actually pretty. I mean, I know Woody's done that, and other people have done that. Why not follow suit? I mean, it's can be an entertaining story. So with that said, I actually have some pretty good ones about ex girlfriends. Like I dated one chick that had fake tits, and yeah, that was pretty awesome, I guess. But she just got them, so she couldn't sleep on her stomach because they're super swollen and huge. But fuck yeah, dudes! Just got this thunder gun, and the Raygun. And I'll tell you about that Tits McGee like another time. But I'll work my way through. I guess I'll start off. Maybe we'll do Road to Wife like what he did. If you guys like that idea, you give this video a thumbs up. If I get 100 thumbs up, I'll do a Road to Wife series. How about that? Thanks, guys. Enjoy.